Good morning. We are here to talk more about hypnotherapy, and we have got the expert with us. I'm sure you've heard of him, Dr. Solomon. How are you?
Good morning, Katie. How are you?
I am great, and we have got another patient of Dr. Solomon's who's had great results. Paula, how's it going?
Great. Good morning.
We have heard from a lot of your patients in the past. Now, hypnotherapy is something that many people have misconceptions about. We're here to clear up those and discuss the amazing results you can get from this and how it differs from hypnotherapists, because one might be board certified, one might have more experience than the other. So first of all, Dr. Solomon, why don't you explain to everyone what hypnotherapy actually does and what kinds of problems you treat?
First of all, hypnosis is not a thing, it's a process. And the results of that process manifest itself in someone stopping smoking, ending panic attacks, gaining confidence, losing weight. It's not a thing, it's a process. Now, the type of people that's mostly attractive to hypnotherapy are people who are intelligent and willing to address certain issues. And if that's done, it will allow the operator, myself, any other hypnotherapist to bypass the critical factor of the conscious mind, which is in the way, and gain access to the subconscious mind, which controls all of our involuntary functions, such as our breathing, elimination, heartbeat, all of the things that we take for granted. And once that level has been tapped, there's not a force on earth that can keep you smoking, keep you drinking, and keep you having panic attacks once you reach and communicate with your subconscious mind. It's just like making a friend of your appetite. Hypnosis makes a friend of your appetite. Diet makes an enemy of your appetite because it conjures up starvation, natural reflexes, self-preservation. When you hear the word diet, self-preservation, starvation, and then it causes you to eat and gain weight.
Right. We've had a number of your patients on here with a variety of issues. Several, in fact, quit smoking. I mean, after one woman had smoked for 33 years, we just talked to someone, Marjorie, who had been smoking since she was 11, and they all had the same thing to say. It was just amazing, the results. Now, Paula, why did you go to Dr. Solomon? What was the main concern you had that brought you here?
Well, not to get too personal, it was a choice because I know the power that I have, and I just needed a facilitator to help me reach the power of my own mind. Being a yoga instructor and having my own independent, I'm an independent contractor, starting my own business. I want to have Dr. Solomon help me facilitate my own power and tap inside of that, become more self-confident in what I do.
And how many treatments have you had?
Only
how many
three.
sessions?
Three.
Three
Just
sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a lot of misconceptions. I think you, Paula, would be a good one to sort of blast them out of the air. One being that people tend to think you lose control completely.
Oh, no.
And
It's
that's
about
not the case.
No, it's about getting control. It's your mind, and why be afraid of it? Why wonder what you're going to tap into? It's getting to know yourself. It's getting to know what your own thoughts are at a deeper level. And my last session with Dr. Solomon, I had a great time in my own mind. I mean, I was laughing and I was having fun because I was just, comfortable in my own thoughts. And you develop happiness, and you're more confident in your own thoughts and your beliefs, your attitude, and you just walk away like.
Now, Marjorie said the same thing. Mm-hmm. She had gone to you, Dr. Solomon, to quit smoking, but also continued with the wellness plan, mm-hmm. and she had a lot of guilt. And of course, she has 4 kids of her own, 3 as part of her family with her second marriage. And she said that was enormous, and that she feels none of that now, and that happiness is what is the result. And how can you go wrong with that, really? But you're also trying to sort of change the world one person at a time as well by doing this.
Yes, Kitty, I'm a part of a larger organization with one mission, that's to save 10 million lives. Now, this is just for smoking cessation. If you save a person, if you stop a person from smoking, you add 15 years to their life. If you stop a person from having panic attacks, you may save their life immediately. If you have a person resolve the obesity problem, you help a person prevent diabetes and other obesity-related diseases. So yes, it's a mission. It's not just about making money. You have to have a genuine interest in people. You have to have a connection with people. You have to have the ability to reach out and say, listen, I have the compassion and a gift that I can incorporate with other areas such as hypnosis and resolve many issues that people have today because of the multisensory concept society that we've been forced into. Most people are 5 sensory, but you have to open your pineal gland today, and most pineal glands are dead, and the pineal gland connects you to your higher self, to a higher power, the universal power that most people are not even aware of.
And it's very difficult in this world today. Everyone says ADD, ADD, and I can understand that concept. It's hard to focus. It's very difficult with trying to juggle so many things, to work out a plan to relax, to gain control of what you are, and to really get past all of those stepping blocks that you've put in front of you. So it's there somewhere, right? It's just hard to kind of break those walls down and get into who you are and let yourself feel them. I know that you, Paula, are just very, very happy about the results of hypnotherapy. It just felt right to you.
It did.
And you've been able to, some people, take medication on a regular basis and they're able to get rid of those and really control their own.
Unfortunately, the conventional medical industry or psychiatry talks to a patient long enough to prescribe some medication. But most of people's illnesses are as a result of where it's psychosomatic and can be cured from a, should I say, subconscious perspective.
Right.
You
so
don't need medication.
It really is all about the power of the mind and what you can do with it and how you control your life. I appreciate it so much, Dr. Solomon, and we will continue with success stories. Paula, yoga instructor right above Dynamic Images.
Yes.
She has her studio, and we appreciate both of you being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.